for the release of Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. Our objectives were to re-energize core Yakuza fans, build awareness around launch, and most challenging of all, get a broader Western audience excited for this latest chapter. No small feat for a niche, subtitled Japanese-language action-adventure franchise on its 6th installment. We supported the release with intensive world-building through custom video assets, content partnerships, and experiential activations. Yakuza games are sprawling epics that tell a dramatic story of gangland life in Japan. But longtime fans of the series know that protagonist Kazuma Kiryu embodies nobility, justice, and strength. Kiryu-san will never say no to those in need, and his willingness to take decisive action brings out the dragon in all of us. We explored Kiryu's legacy through the eyes of side characters from his past adventures in previous Yakuza games. Our 3 videos, Another Haruka, The Bouncer, and Prodigal Son were all based on memorable sub-stories that tapped into the nostalgia of longtime fans. But they also proved to new players that the Yakuza series isn't a shallow caricature of Japanese gangsters. To achieve an unmistakably authentic sense of place, we traveled to Tokyo to film the stories of the Dragon series on location. Fans appreciated our attention to detail and our effort to stay true to their favorite in-game narratives. The videos generated over 1 million views and 4 million impressions, with an overwhelmingly positive response from fans both old and new, outperforming all other campaign video assets. We also partnered with Unilad Gaming to explore the story of the artist behind Kazuma Kiryu's iconic, elaborate tattoo designs, Haritomo. Fans appreciated Sega's level of attention to Kiryu's body art, a detail most other developers might consider inconsequential. Within 10 days, our custom video on Unilad's Facebook page reached over 5 million people and garnered 9,600 reactions, 4,200 shares, and over 2 million views, more than doubling benchmarks. Next, we celebrated the stunning art of the Yakuza series by curating a mix of fan-submitted and official game art for an exclusive book, available with the purchase of the Collector's Edition and the launch edition of the game. Game Informer called the execution one of the best shows of appreciation for a fan base in a long time. The work was featured in a celebration at Gallery Nucleus in LA called Yakuza 6 Essence of Art, along with exclusive print releases, giveaways, and special art installations. Gallery Nucleus also had premium and launch edition copies of the game available for pre-purchase. Those who pre-purchased or contributed to the art book were given an early copy signed by the development team. Tattoo designer Haritomo-san and the game's producer, Sato-san, were also there, featured on a live stream where fans who couldn't attend the event could still admire the work of the talented artists. We also released an exclusive after-hours premium edition bundle inspired by the world of Kamurocho, which included the hardcover art book, bar glasses etched with tattoo designs by Haritomo-san, ice stones, and coasters in a collectible box. Throughout the campaign, our assets drove new players to a landing page experience featuring a digital manga, character map, and timeline of major characters and plot points over the entirety of the series. We updated it monthly, making it easier than ever for them to dive into Kiryu's world. It also included a mini-game that tasked players with finding in-game codes for powerful cards in an interactive 360-degree map of Kamurocho. Overall, the launch campaign for Yakuza 6 The Song of Life was a success. We reached over 51 million users from the day it was announced to the day it launched, with over 3.2 million social media engagements. Yakuza 6 was one of the top 20 best-selling video games in the US in April 2018, not to mention April's 4th best-selling PlayStation 4 game in the US, which was a massive accomplishment considering the competitive window included many major AAA launches, and a first for the entire Yakuza series.